Morning. Last couple of days I haven't really been vlogging as much because I've had stuff to do, or I've been telling myself that I've had stuff to do. But of course the whole point of the vlog is to share my life. I'm just looking for some socks and whatever I do with you guys, so I thought I may as well. I work at a trampoline park, so unfortunately most of my sock drawer is these blue and yellow socks. They're trampolining socks. They've got special little rubber grips on the base of them. So if anyone at work is wondering, where the hell have all the socks gone? My bad, guys. Sorry. It's apparently all in my drawer. Sean's coming around later to talk about the internet. Very excited about that. And I bought a bag of hash browns yesterday, so I'm going to go and make those for breakfast. Also saw this great way of having Easter. You buy little mini Easter eggs, break them in half to use as little shot glasses, and then put Baileys in them. Possibly a plan I have to work into my life somewhere. But for now, I've got to tidy up to make the house look lovely for Sean, and then work on maybe some Baldur's Gate. And focus on vlogging more, actually filming stuff that goes on in my day. Might not be as interesting, but I will try and always make it somewhat entertaining. I think the major issue with this hairstyle is when I don't do anything with it, it kind of gets this weird sideways fro thing going on, which isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but still, it's not my usual. But yeah, we've got some hash browns frying, we've got some bacon going to be cooked, some eggs throwing on there as well. It's a productive day so far. I briefly considered setting up the tripod to film myself while I was washing up, but I thought, you know what, no, I'll probably start that intensive film everything project sometime in the future. I've got the video back from Simon Bailey of the performance I did of his 20-minute Rob Jordan teacher scratch performance. I might put that up online with his permission. Might give it a few days to review it myself and double check it. But for now, it's just going to be a day of cleaning, tidying, talking about the internet, possibly playing Magic the Gathering later on if I can find people to play with. But I hope you guys are doing well. I cannot wait to get back into Twitch. I'm so excited because it was an income stream. A very small one, but it was. Popped into town because, as I said, it's always good to try and get out of the house at least once a day. Needed some more Magic cards because with making the proxies, I use a real card behind the printed off proxy, and I was running out of real cards. So I popped to game night, picked up 240 real cards for a £5, just cheap commons and useless stuff. So that'll make 4 more proxy decks, which is good. Just need to find some local mates to come around and play them sometime, get a little kind of tournament thing going on. For now, I'm going to pop to Wilko's and see how much printer ink is going to cost, or if once again it would be cheaper to just buy another printer. I'm doing okay for cash at the time, but I'm not going to go crazy and splash it everywhere. I'm still being quite frugal, still being quite cheap with it. But I'm going to enjoy my time being in town for a bit. Turns out the pretzel shop in town has started accepting card, and this is now a very dangerous place to be. So, Mr. Pretzel, I'm not sponsored, so if you want to have your people talk to my people, I'm sure we can agree on something. So printer ink is extortionately expensive. You know, I read somewhere once that drop for drop, printer ink is worth more than human blood if you were to buy human blood on the black market. So I needed 2 ink cartridges, each one costing 15 quid. Or I could buy a brand new printer for 30 quid that comes with the ink cartridges. Thankfully Wilko's had me covered because they sell their own brand of cartridges. They say they're compatible, so let's hope so, because they're a lot cheaper. God, I hope they work. About to show you something fantastic. It's a landlord doing what he said he'd do. It's a rare sight, but he's doing what he said he'd do. So myself and Sean have just been on the phone to the Virgin customer support, who have been remarkably helpful, so thank you to them. We've actually asked nicely, and we've been able to be upgraded to the next internet kind of broadband package for free, because Sean has been a customer with them for a while, and we asked nicely, we were nice and polite, and we were previously getting a 50 megabyte download speed and a 3 megabyte upload speed at maximum. That's absolute perfection. The reality was we were downloading at about 30 megabytes and uploading at about 2 and 3, which is not quite fast enough to stream. The next package gives us a 100 megabyte download speed and an upload speed of 6, which, even though 6 is not the greatest, it should at least give me much more stability as I'm uploading. So we're going to check to see if that works now, but if it does,
I might have the internet I need to stream again. I'm trying not to get too excited, but hoping this works. We can stream again. The internet is fast enough. We can do this. So, this is the brilliance of the community that I was lucky enough to build up when I was playing Neverwinter a lot. I logged back in. I logged onto Neverwinter. I said stream test. I just started chatting, and we had about 15 to 20 people who had watched me before come back. They remembered the way that I used to introduce myself when I would say, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my name is Josh Strife. I'm an English Hunter Ranger, we're playing Neverwinter on the PC." They were quoting that in the chat. There was some donations already. Thank you so much to everyone who has missed me, and thank you so much to everyone who has supported me coming back. I'm going to be able to get back into Twitch streaming. This is good. This has made me happy. This is what I wanted. This is what I put the green screen there for. This is what I wanted to spend my free time doing. Twitch streaming, with no pressure and no demands and no expectations, just fun video games sharing. So I'm going to upload this now, and I'm going to carry on with the Twitch part of my life that I've missed so much.